Hey guys, Mr. Jumpstart401 here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make up to $100 a day on JVZoo. Yes, that's right, $100 per day on JVZoo. Now, if you can consistently generate $100 per day online, just imagine what that could allow you to do. Would you dine out more often? Would you pay off your debt? Would you invest in stocks? Or maybe you just want to quit your job and have more peace of mind? Either way, getting to an extra $100 per day is a great starting point for most new affiliates. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do just that. In fact, you're not just going to learn one method, but two ways of making $100 per day on JVZoo. And as a bonus, if you stay with me to the very end, I will also show you an even better way of doing this so that you can start generating sales much faster regardless of your competition. But before we dive in, if you like videos about affiliate marketing and passive income, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a new video. And with all that out of the way, it's time to jumpstart your sales. Alright, so the very first thing that you want to do is, if you haven't already done so, you want to go ahead and set up your account with JVZoo, right? So go to jvzoo.com, click on the button right here that says start for free, and this will allow you to set up your account with JVZoo, right? And it's basically just, fill in some basic information, select the country that you're from, click on the register button, and then from there it'll have you verify your account. And of course, once you get logged in, then what I recommend that you do is you want to first and foremost choose how you want to get paid, right? So to do that, you want to click on the option right here that says My Account. Click on Payment Profiles right here, and from here it'll allow you to choose how you want to get paid out through JVZoo, right? So you've got a few different options here. You can either choose, JVZoo Pay, PayCafe, PayPal, Stripe, and if you want, you can even use get paid through a physical check if you want to do that. But once you get that set up, then you can of course decide to start promoting products off of this platform, right? So under the section that says affiliates right up here, if you click on here and you go to the option that says Find Products, this will actually bring you a list of products you could decide to promote inside of JVZoo, right? So it's going to load that up for a second right there. And once that loads up, then we can decide to start promoting a product off of JVZoo, right? So if you want, you could either choose a specific category if you want to go into something very specific. Otherwise, you could just pick something from the list that it gives you right here, right? So for this exact video right here, for this example, I'm going to use this offer right here called Explain.io by Andrew Darius. And this right here, this information gives more about, kind of how many units it sold, the EPC, average price, commission amount that you'll get from promoting this exact offer. But of course, we'll click on the name right here, and this will take us over to this page where you could decide to request approval to promote this offer. Right now, what's really cool about this exact offer is for every sale that you get of this product, you'll get a monthly recurring commission of $67 every single month. So the way that works is you refer a customer to this program and they pay a monthly fee to have access to the software. And as long as they remain a customer, as long as they keep paying that monthly commission, then you will get this amount every single month, which I don't know about you, but to me that sounds pretty cool. Right now, to make $100 a day with this exact offer, you would need about 2 sales of this exact product every single day for maybe 30 days straight. Or if you get 30 people in this offer altogether, then that is $100 a day that you're making pretty much passively, right, every single month. Right now, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds pretty cool right there, right? So of course you'll want to request access to the product, and to do that you just simply want to fill in this box right here to say hey Andrew, I'd like to request access to promote this exact offer right here. Are you open to providing me with a affiliate link? And if so, that'd be insanely awesome. And for the most part, most of these vendors will provide you with an affiliate link that you could promote online. And once you have that, then you can start promoting the exact offer. Now, before you start marketing anything off this platform, I always recommend checking out the sales page. So you click on this button right here, and that will take you over to the page where that'll explain more about what the offer is all about, right? So you've got a video here that explains, kind of what to expect with it. If you want, you could buy it. And of course, this gives more information in terms of what exactly this does, right? So it looks like this is a video creation tool. You can create whiteboard animation, 2D, 3D animation videos. And again, this goes over exactly all the main features and kind of the benefits of having this offer right here. And of course, if you want to buy it, you of course decide to do so. But once you have your affiliate link, then it really comes down to, well, how exactly do you go about promoting this exact offer and getting those long-term consistent sales online, right? Because this is the thing that most people are struggling with, is getting those long-term consistent sales online. And I want to show you 2 really cool methods that you could use to get sales, on a regular basis, right? So this is assuming that you're completely brand new. This is assuming that you haven't really had much success online before, and you're looking to start getting into, commissions, rather quickly, right? So the very first method that I want to go over here is using a platform like YouTube. Right now, the method that I want to show you with YouTube is doing something known as product reviews, right? And if we search up Explaindio review right here, this gives a list of videos that people have made exactly going over this exact offer right here. Now, the benefit with doing something known as product reviews is anytime someone searches up product name plus review, they're very likely in that buying mode. So they want to know, is this product worth it or not? Can I actually get the results that this offer is exactly promising me? And if you can provide a really good video that explains what it's all about, this is a great way to get lots of, buyer traffic over to your link very quickly, right? So, for example, this Tim Verdell guy did a video on this exact offer about 10 months ago. And if we check out his video right here, this is about a 6-minute video, so it took him about 6 minutes to make, where he pretty much explains what Explaindio is all about. And of course, he has a link down here where if you want, you could check it out. If you do so, he'll of course get paid that commission, right? So this is pretty much the entire strategy for YouTube, doing product reviews on YouTube. And when it comes to making these videos, the benefit here is you don't have to show your face if you don't want to do that. I know for a lot of people, when it comes to doing videos, is that most people don't want to show their face, which is completely fine. And you could always use a tool like Screencast-O-Matic. You could just record your computer screen, kind of like what I'm doing right now. And right here is you just want to explain what the product is all about, right? And of course, at the end, you want to give a call to action to where anyone who's watching, they get decide to check out the program. So like, if you enjoy this video and you want to check out Explaindio, all you have to do is click on the link down below, and that will take you to where you can pick this up for yourself if you want to do that, right? Now, let's talk about the view count for a minute, right? 2,000 views doesn't sound like an insane amount of views by any means, but keep in mind, this is over 2,000 people that are interested in wanting to learn more about this exact offer, right? So let's say, for example, that this is considering that, this is a product that pays out, monthly recurring commissions. Let's say that out of these 2,000 people who clicked on this video, if we do the math right here, if we do, let's say, for example, out of these 2,000 people, let's say that 20 people bought this $67 offer, right? That would be an extra $1,000, over $1,000 that this guy's making every single month completely passively, residual income just from this one video alone that took him like, 5-6 minutes to make. I don't know about you, but to me this sounds pretty cool, right? So this is a really cool way on how to get lots of sales rather quickly is with this exact method right here. Otherwise, if you don't feel like doing videos, you could always use a platform like Medium.com. And Medium.com is very similar to YouTube. It's kind of like the YouTube, but for written content. And it's really cool about this site is, according to SimilarWeb, this site is getting roughly around 200 million visitors every single month. So this really just goes to show that, this is a massive platform that millions of people are visiting every single month. And what's really great about this is that it's very easy to get an article ranked into Google with this exact platform. So unlike having your own website where you have to take time to really build it up and you have to, put in lots of work to really get that traction going, with Medium.com, you could actually get an article ranked into Google very quickly. And just to show you proof of this, I searched up Explaindio reviews are here, and there's actually a article that's ranked right up here, this one right here, that's ranked in the first page of Google, right? So this is on Medium.com, where this guy pretty much explains, what the offer is all about, right? So he put together this short article going over the main features, and of course, he has a link right here to where if you want to check it out, you could simply click on it and, decide to go through it yourself, right? So that's exactly kind of the method right there. Now, the one downside with this exactly is that, some products, they might have lots of competition. There might be a lot of other people that you're competing with. And if you're worried about competition, I want to show you a really cool bonus for sticking around to the end, and that is doing something known as launch jacking. What exactly is launch jacking? This is where you promote products that have not yet been released. And interesting thing is, this video that I showed you earlier, this video by Tim Verdell, this guy is actually using the launch jacking method inside this video. And how do I know that? Well, this offer, the newest version of this, was released early 2020, and he made this video late in 2019, shortly before the program was actually released. And that is kind of where these 2,000 views came from, right? So the majority of these views that this guy's getting actually came from when the product first launched, and people were, of course, doing research on it, wanting to learn more. And because this guy was, the only person that had, like a recent video ranked in the search engine in YouTube right here, this gave him a massive advantage over a majority of these other videos right here, right? So this is why this method, doing the launch jacking method, is very powerful, right? And you might be thinking, well, how exactly do I go about finding products that have not been released yet, and how do I use this launch jacking method? Well, you could always go to a site called Muncha.com, and this is known as an internet marketing launch calendar that showcases different products that are going to be released to the marketplace, right? So this has products from, JVZoo, ClickBank, Warrior Plus even. And what's really cool is it shows you when these products are being released, right? So at the time that I'm filming this video right now, it's currently in October of 19th, and shows on November 10th, there's going to be this offer right here called Member App, which will pay like $47 to $60 commission right there. And if we check out the link right here, this goes over exactly what, this is a really cool site, by the way. This is pretty, I'm like scrolling up and down, it's like, oh man, that is awesome. Anyways, if you want to, of course, promote this exact offer, what you could actually do is you could reach out to the vendor right here. So you scroll down to the bottom, you click on his name, this will take you over to his Facebook page. And what you could actually do is you could write out a message to him saying like, you know, for example, so here's what I wrote. Hey Sam, I recently came across the member app that you and your team are releasing soon. Out of curiosity, do you have any review copies available? If so, that would be insanely awesome, as I'd like to review it on my YouTube channel, right? You could say thanks so much in advance, you know, take care, or, you know, kind of whatever verbatim you want to use, right? But if you, write a message like this where you say that you are planning on doing like a review of it, whether it be with YouTube or with a platform like a blog, this is a great way to get access to a product before it gets released. And then what you could do is you can get your video or article ranked in the search engine very early on, where there's going to be very little to no competition. And by doing this very consistently, you could actually get into profit very quickly, because there's going to be lots of search volume for these products, especially for these ones on the left right here. That's say big launches. And what's really great is, there's very little competition, but there's massive search volume, which gives a massive advantage for people like yourself who decide to review products, in advance before they get launched, right? So this is exactly what I want to go over in this video. Now, there's one downside to this exact method I want to mention real quick, and that is, some certain products, while you can get into profit very quickly, while you can, make sales with this method, the one downside is that most of these products do not last long term in terms of popularity. So you might get a few sales here and there with this exact method. You might get a video ranked, and that product might die down in the future, which means that you aren't really getting those long-term consistent sales, right? And so if you want to learn more about how to get more, I guess, long-term sales online, where it's more like, more passive income, where it's not so much where you have to keep doing these review videos, I want to invite you to check out my free training down below. And that is actually the very first link in the description that will take you to this page right here that'll go much more in depth about how to build a long-term affiliate marketing business, selling other people's products, right? So this is my free 4-day training that I put together myself. And if you want to get access to it, all you have to do is simply enter your first name, your email here, click on the button, and from there get instant access to my free 4-day training. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and take care.